Hey guys, you know the dealio. I am just testing the audio. I will be on in just a second. Okay, I will see you very soon. Alrighty then, alright. Doing a dance, doing a dance. Hey guys, it's Louie, and today we are going to be crocheting an ogre. What do ogres look like? Like that. Well, okay, it's kind of hard to tell which one we're making here, but we're making. Oh, get my finger in the right position. There's a lag between the camera. It's the one in blue in the top right. We're making that one. Well, not that one specifically. You guys are going to help me decide what it's going to look like and all that other fun stuff. So while I go through our introduction stuff, I'd like your help deciding what color we should make our ogre. So comment A if you want this kind of like electric blue, B if you want this light baby blue, or C if you want this like seafoam green kind of color. A, B, C. Comment that as I tell you a bunch of things and try to read the chat at the same time. I'm very official and presentable. It'll be fine. Okay, so today we're making an ogre, and yeah, let's see, what do I usually say? Oh yeah, if you'd like to support this channel, there's a few different ways you can do so. First off, you can become a Club Crochet member. Oh man, I just realized there's there are so many comments in the chat. I can't keep track of all this. D&D maps, you can't just keep saying B. You can't. One vote per person, please. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot of season Bs. Okay, there's a few ways you could support this channel if you'd like to. The first way is to become a Club Crochet member. So members get early access to future patterns, exclusive amigurumi tutorials. Those are tutorials about Oreos. And, yeah, so for example, if you were to become a Club Crochet member, you'd actually get the pattern that we're making today. I won't be teaching you how to crochet this pattern, in this video, but I will be making it, and you can get the the pattern there. It costs $5 a month. It not only helps support this channel, but you get a bunch of exclusive amigurumi tutorials. I come out with another one each month. You can either get monthly kits mailed directly to your door. This was a bad system because I'm so distracted by the chat. It's very difficult to say both things at once. But it looks like B or C is going to win it. So, yes, these are all Lily Sugar and Cream colors, by the way. Another way you can support the channel is you can purchase merch. So we have t-shirts. Whoop. There's a t-shirt. It says Professional Hooker. Face the camera, Lou. And there's stickers. I've got a bunch of new stickers that are coming soon. This week, I'll be adding them to the Club Crochet shop. And they're... Oh, thank you so much, Amy Groomy Boy. That is very helpful. And the third way is to do the super chat. So there's a new thing on here where you can super chat. If you look at the comment section, which I don't know where it is, where you're looking, but there should be a little kind of dollar sign icon, and you can donate to the channel, and your chat, whatever you say, will come and pop up right here. It'll be very cute and awesome. We need to take this away so you can see it when it comes up. Also, check this guy out. He's just sitting here waiting. I made this guy last night. He's holding our needle for when we need it. He needs a name too. Also, we're going to need a name for this guy eventually. And I'm going to need suggestions for stuff. So, what was it again? It was A, B, C. And I'm pretty sure B was the one that won. So, let's go with B. I like that. I like that. Whoop. I'm also going to need suggestions as we go through. Like, what is our character going to be named? And what's he going to look like? And what kind of personality does he have? Stuff like that. I'm going to open this window because it is warm in here. Just a little bit because we don't want to forget and then the cats to get out. Okay. Oh, we got a little tricky people here that just kept commenting B. I'm just gonna do this light blue because I have it in my hand now. This PDF is actually really cool because I did like a full color and everything version for it. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone because I'm really proud of it. And I think you guys would like to see it. I think you guys would like the look of it. So let me see if I have it prepped. This is something I was trying to do for a lot more of my patterns, but I didn't really have the ability to do so, or don't have the time. But here, you can see it right here. So see, I made it so like I want to eventually get this printed. You can see like you can go straight to the video tutorials. There's all the patterns, and what's kind of cool is as you go through, this all has check marks, so you can keep track of where, except I keep switching things, but yeah, you can keep track of where we're at in the pattern. Kind of cool. I like it. I'm proud of it. Whatever. Let's get hooking. We're gonna start by making I forgot the white yarn. That's okay. I'll get the white yarn later. Let's just get started and then we'll come back to it. We're gonna start by making some arms. Oscar is a good name. And he's quite a grouch. Did I forget my crochet hook too? Man, I am. Oh no, it's right here. I got it. Oh, also, this week is going to be the end of the voting for what this month's theme is going to be. So if you haven't voted yet, go to clubcrochet.com, log in, and scroll down on the home page, and you'll see a little voting system. And you can vote between stitched characters, like this Ogre here. If you don't know what Stitched is, it's a tabletop game where you make all your pieces from home. So this is the first vote. It'll be between this. This is the relic for the game, and a new character called Cobalt, or new dinosaurs. Here's some new dinos. Where's the other dinosaurs? Here's a little T-Rex. So we got a little Stegosaurus and a T-Rex. Currently, these ones are winning, but that's okay. Regardless of who wins, I'm going to be coming out with both patterns eventually, but you can help decide which one's coming out first. The other one is going to be to come out later in the summer, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dinosaurs is going to win, and that's A-okay. It's all right. All these patterns are also available as rough draft versions, which is pretty cool still. So you can just crochet them already. They won't have a video tutorial. They won't be built with the check marks and all that other stuff until later. But the rough drafts are already available. You'll still need to have a membership to access the rough drafts, however. All right. There's most of my rant. Also, check out this Brontosaurus. This is already a pattern that's available in the Club Crochet library. I'm thinking of doing changes, so I made these new types of feet for it. Before, the feet were way shorter, and he didn't have spikes on the back. Or he did have spikes, but they were like spread out. But I made this one the other day, and it has spikes all along the back and longer feet, and I think I like it more. Also, the head is like opposable, so you can make it go in whatever directions. So I might have to redo the pattern, which is going to be a lot for this month, but that's okay. It might be worth it. I think it'd be worth it. I like that update a lot, so I don't know. We might give it a shot. We might not. Okay, so yes, we will end up choosing a name at the end. I would suggest holding off on names until you see the ogre, because a lot of times the name is harder, or is easier to decide once we start seeing what the face looks like and stuff like that. But if you want to start throwing out suggestions, you go for it. We might also do a goblin. I don't know if you saw that in the thumbnail. If I have enough time, I'll do both. I mean, chances are we probably won't, because I think that I'll end up doing a lot more to the ogre, like adding a hat or something instead. But we could do a goblin as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're cruising. We are cruising. The door keeps making a noise that I do not like. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera though, so maybe I'll just ignore it. Or maybe I'll fix it once I go get the white yarn that I need in a little bit. This pattern uses a stitch called, it's called the Bobble stitch. It's what I use for in like a lot of my patterns. I use it for feet and for arms and stuff like that. I use it in this pattern for the fingers, but instead of doing a full bobble stitch, I do something that I call the mini bobble stitch, which is a slightly smaller bobble stitch. It uses one less stitch. And I like it more, but I think I use a regular bobble stitch for the thumb. Let's see. Do I? No, I don't. I use a mini bobble for both. I actually turned the mini bobble into a new stitch called the spiked bobble, which you might be aware of because you use it for the goblin's nose and stuff. Thank you. Oh, it did not work. I think you need to close it a little harder. Thank you. Jules helped me out there. Where are we starting? Yeah, we are starting on the arm. I'm starting on the arm because I forgot the teeth. Or I forgot the white yarn for the teeth. So I'm just jumping straight to the arms. And then I'll come back to the teeth when I finish some of the arms, and then I can get up and get the other yarn. Fenton is Irish green, a Kelly. Oh, I see. You're asking something. I thought I'm a goof. I'm a goof. Yeah, I like this guy's little hat. I made it last night. Jules and I were watching Community. I don't know if you've seen the show Community. I've watched it like 4 times all the way through now. I love that show. I think Dan Harmon is a very good creator of TV shows, and Community is very good. You should check it out if you have not already. But we were watching Community, and I had to keep going like, let's watch another episode because I want to add a hat to this guy. Let's watch another episode because I want to add earrings. And then Jules was finally like, okay, let's go to bed. I was like, yeah, you're right. I need to find some different tunes to start playing on these live streams, because I've been doing Animal Crossing music now for the past, like, every single live stream. So I need to find some different video game music to play. The trick is I need to find music that won't get hit by the copyright thing on YouTube, because if it does get hit, I could get a strike on my channel, and that is just a bummer. So I like using music that doesn't get hit by, like, the auto system, whatever it's called. And the best stuff for that seems like it is video game music, specifically Animal Crossing music for me, has been working out really well. We're flying. Look at this little hand go. Look at it. Hello. You watched chapter 2 yesterday? Sasha, you just crocheted a goblin like 2 days ago. That's awesome. Check out this. They're actually right here. 1 second. I'm really proud of these goblins. Look at this. I made one goblin with really thick yarn. This is like bulky yarn. Look at it. He's like a baseball. Chuck him across the room. And then I also made one with embroidery thread, and look at the size difference. Same exact pattern. I want to do a video showing like how you can use different types of yarn to make the same thing, or I don't know. I'm thinking like something like how to choose yarn for your amigurumi, or something like that. Would be a pretty fun video. I just need to think it over more. I got so many videos that are written. Rachel, hey, how you been? I haven't seen you in this in a while. What you been up to? I'm on round 5 of the arms, if you're wondering. Two. Okay, I remember now. Oh my gosh, yeah, like hanging. Oh, okay, so Katie, I should say what's in the chat, because I know some people watch this live streams afterwards. So Katie just said goblin earrings with the thread would be adorable. I totally agree. It would be really cute to make them with like they're hanging on, like that'd be really cute. I like that idea. There we go. So now I'm increasing in the front loops so that it kind of like, I mean, I know I'm going pretty quick and it's kind of hard to tell, but I increased here in the front loops to give him like more of a bicep. That's what I did for this pattern. Oh my gosh, you're making first responder animals? That's adorable. That's really cute. Okay, I am on round 6. You're working on a firefighting bear. It's been a long week. I took off Monday from work because it has just been such a long week. And I have to catch up on crocheting. Always. I always have to catch up on crocheting. Oh my gosh, D&D Maps is already on his second arm. I gotta speed up to catch up to you, man. You're flying. That's really cool that you're crocheting one as well. What else? Anybody else crocheting anything cool? What are you guys working on today? I saw Sarah's working on a blanket or a top. She said something that is easy to crochet and pay attention to the live stream, which is awesome. Like, yeah, sometimes you need to do projects like that. I need to start working on more projects that are just easier to do while I'm not thinking. Because Jules made a comment about it yesterday while we were watching Community. She was like, do you realize that you don't really watch TV? You're watching crochet. Every time we watch TV, you're just watching your crochet. I was like, oh yeah, well, I like it. There's a really good channel on right now called Crochet. You're crocheting the whole box for Stitched? That's awesome, dude. Dude, D&D Maps and Asian Dude have been making some really crazy goblinoids and posting them on the Stitch subreddit. Which, if you didn't know, there's a subreddit that is specifically made for Stitched. It's called reddit.com/r/stitched with no E. And they've been posting some really cool goblins there. And ogres and stuff like that. I think D&D Maps made he remade a couple of ones that I made not that long ago there. I can't remember what their name. Oh, Nug and Larry are their names. I actually made them for my best friend. It was for his birthday. I made him a Stitch set. He's my Stitched buddy. We haven't been able to play in a while, but they're really cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right, we're on arm numero dos. Fenton's cat is currently sitting on the yarn box. I hear that. My cat has an obsession with laying on my phone or my yarn or whatever he can lay on so that I don't crochet and instead pay attention to him. He's kind of addicted to it, which is why he's not in this room right now. Because if he was, he would be like, wait though, I know there's people watching on a live stream, but there's me. I am a cat. His name's Jimbo. I love him. He's so cute. Popsicle holders? That just sounds like a sticky mess. Naomi's making popsicle holders, and that seems really useful for like a one use, but then after that it just gets real sticky. You gotta wash them every time. But I guess it's better than having a cold pop. I mean, don't popsicles have their own holders? It's called a stick. Anybody been playing Animal Crossing recently? I know they have this new wedding event. I haven't been able to do the wedding event yet because I'm just trying to like catch up on making my town look good. Jules' town is insane. She does this thing where she creates new accounts and adds new homes to her island. Like she'll take one of her secondary accounts and name it home. Or no, she'll name it like diner. And then she'll make a diner, like the house into a diner. And so when you look at the map, it says that there's a diner on the map. And then you go to it and then it looks like a diner. She's done it she's making a school now. She's done a hotel. It is crazy. And her town is insane. It's like so well put together. I'm just trying to catch up. Catch all the bugs. I didn't even catch all the bugs in May, and now it's June already. It's like time is flying, guys. It is flying. Rachel doesn't have a Switch, man. Rachel watches TikToks. I just got a TikTok for Louie's Loops. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I'm thinking about posting a lot of my like older videos on TikTok, and it's just that the horizontal screen part, nothing that I've made is like built for a horizontal screen, so it's kind of hard to make things or vertical, whatever, you know what I mean, when the phone's like this. It's kind of hard for me to make things that work for that, you know? What's 70? Oh, Fallout 76. Dawn plays Fallout. I never really liked Fallout. I don't know. I just got the BioShock trilogy on the Switch, and I've been getting back into that. I used to play BioShock. I think I've played that first game like 20 times. I love it. It's so good. So I'm replaying that right now. Themed month. Patterns that are coming out after dinosaurs. This bag is not finished yet, but here we have like a little bell bag. Here's a big bell bag, but it's untied and stuff because I use it for my stuffing. It's like filled with stuffing and extra threads and pipe cleaners and stuff. And I think the coolest pattern, which is going to be available for Club Crochet members, is this Gulliver pattern, which I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm not looking forward to record this pattern because it's going to take me a long time. I'm probably going to have to do it over a few days of recording the pattern. But gosh, it looks so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to get that made. I'm going to make one that's like falling asleep, or you know, asleep on the beach. And then I'm going to go take a picture on the beach with him. Oh man, you've got the OG Animal Crossing, Dawn. I remember that game. I miss Cooper and Booker. I want them to put them back into the new Animal Crossing. Alright, alright, alright. Once we get the arms and the legs done, this pattern gets a lot easier. I think the arms and the legs are the trickiest part of this pattern. And it's not necessarily that they're tricky, they're just like time consuming. Well, I guess they are kind of tricky though too, because of all the bobble stitches and decreases and increases. And I'm crocheting very tightly. We got to start thinking about what we're going to add to this ogre. We got to think about like what kind of character he is. Do we want to give him a hat? Do we want to give him facial hair? Is it a girl? Do we want to give her facial hair? Maybe. Goblins and ogres, I think, are very, it's probably really hard to tell what is a girl and a boy, ogre and goblin. At least with my patterns it is. They're very gender fluid. I do. Carmen says, I sure like making little things, and she is 100% correct. I like making the kind of things. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. Although making big amigurumi is fun too. I just don't like how long sometimes it takes. So I'd have to use like bulky yarn for it. All right, looks like we got a second arm just about done now. There we go. Two arms are done. Now what I always like to do with the arms is I put them on my fingers. Hello. Let me give you a hug. Oh, yeah. All right, let's put those to the side and get going on some legs. Oh, well, bulky yarn triceratops. I should do that. Oh, eyebrow piercings. Totally. I love that idea, Lindsay. Let's do it. We're going to add eyebrow piercings to this guy. Or girl. And I could also do the tiny flower on the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love adding piercings to them. I think it's the easiest way to add a lot of character to each one that you make. I made this orc last night in the corner here, and he was looking so weird to me in the beginning, and then I realized, oh, it's just because I haven't done the like characteristics on the face yet, so he just looked unfinished. And once I add like eyelids and stuff like that, man, it makes a world of difference for your amigurumi. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. Oh no. I hate when that happens. There we go. I gotta loosen up my crochet a little bit. Okay. What? Rachel, that's crazy. Rachel says that she just made a large dragon out of Bernat yarn, and it weighs 10 pounds. That is huge. Is that dragon that you sent me a picture, the pattern for? That really, really big one that like is laying down on the ground? That is crazy, dude. A 10-pound dragon. What are you doing with it? Oh wait, we ain't doing no more arms. We gotta do legs now. Almost forgot. We're gonna finish these legs, this leg, and then we're gonna drink some coffee. I need some coffee. You have no idea what you're gonna do with it? That's funny. You love crocheting dragons. You're obsessed with crocheting dragons the way that I'm obsessed with crocheting ogres. And orcs and goblins and stuff. We should have a fight. Your dragons versus my army of goblins. You've got size on your hand though. On your side. I always like to like pinch the end here so that it like sits up more, you know? Forgot to crack my fingers. There's no magic in these guys. That's how you get the magic loop working. If you want to see Rachel's dragon, she just posted her Instagram handle in the comments. You should go check it out. I'm sure it is incredible. I'll check it out after the live stream. Yeah, I think it's about time that I start making dragons for Stitched and stuff too. I gotta finish that dragon that I was working on like a year and a half ago, Rachel. Okay, where was I? Where are our decreases? Actually, I think I was supposed to decrease in that last round. Maybe I should read my pattern. I was. Abraham! Hey! Okay, what kind of dance are you looking for? Ooh, maybe we can get a dance with these little arms going on here. Oh, yeah. Wait. These are my arms. I gotta stay in camera, though. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Abraham. You rock. You rock every one of my socks. I don't have any socks anymore because you rocked them all. I actually am running out of socks. I need to do laundry really bad. Oh no, really, Lizzie? Oh man, I missed it. I'm sorry. Well, here's your dance, Lizzie. It's mostly in the neck. It's like a neck dance. I do most of my dancing via neck. Okay, I had to back up here to do these legs because I goofed up the pattern because I wasn't even reading it. That's what I get for not paying attention. Mr. Krabs is so cheap he can't even pay attention. I got so many SpongeBob quotes up in this brain. They are taking up space that they shouldn't. Ah. Okay, so I'm thinking after we finish the votes on the Stitch character, how do you rock socks? You know, you just rock them. You just throw rocks in them, throw rocks at them, throw them in the air, do a somersault. You know, you ain't never seen someone rock socks before? No, I haven't seen the SpongeBob musical, but I heard that it isn't that bad. I heard it's surprisingly not that bad. But I bet it's not that great. There's no way it can be that great. Yeah, I gotta loosen up my crochet, and I'm starting to get crocheter's wrist on my left side. That is not good. Because I'm putting too much tension on it. I gotta loosen up. Okay. And then I believe after I do that, yeah, okay. This pattern is is like one round shorter than the arms. I always remember the legs are shorter. There we go, there we go. Skip to my me. Okay. There we go. We got a leg done. One leg down, one leg to go. Abraham, Pasta la pizza. Have a nice day at work. Thank you for joining, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next week. See, that's what I'm saying, D&D Maps. You added a thumb to your ogre's feet. That's... I do that all the time. It's hard not to, right? maybe your ogre's feet are just hands. Maybe he's just got... I mean, I always assumed that ogres and goblins and stuff have a lot higher chance of mutation in their bodies. So there's a good chance that you could get a thumb on your foot. It'll be like a yeah, like manumum. Okay. Monomenum just said. That is a really hard name to say, by the way. But they just said if anyone's gonna have a thumb on their foot, it's gonna be an ogre. And I totally agree. You'd be like a monkey ogre. A mogre. An unky. But, you know, it's gonna be a-okay to have a thumb on your ogre's foot. It's all ogre now. Okay, loosen up, Blue. Loosen up. Relax. Crocheting this ogre like it owes me money. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Got the hard part done with the foot. Sorry I was so quiet there. I just want to get that hard part done with. And I really like that song. Yeah, maybe, there you go. Asian dude has a good point. Maybe it's less of a thumb on that ogre, and it's more of a bunion. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know any knock-knock jokes. But I do know some jokes. Oh, I know some knock-knock jokes. But knock-knock jokes are so hard because they're just not that funny. It's just hard to tell a knock-knock joke that people haven't heard, you know? But I can tell you a different joke. So a polar bear walks into a bar, right? You know how polar bears are. They're walking into bars all the time. So this polar bear walks into the bar and he walks up to the bartender, and the bartender goes, "Oh, hey man, how you doing?" He goes, "Oh, you know, it's just been a long day." And he goes, "Well, what can I get for you?" So the polar bear goes, I'll take a Jack and Coke." And the bartender goes, "Well, all right, but I gotta ask, what's with the huge paws?" And he goes, "Oh, what, these? I was born with them." Because it's like paws. But it's also like pause. So that was my joke. Jules doesn't like it when I tell jokes because my favorite jokes are the ones that are like the jokes on the jokes on the person that is listening to the joke. Like I have this one joke where it's about it won't make sense. It won't make sense in a live stream, but it's basically a joke where it's not a joke at all, and then the person that's listening to the joke at the end of it is just like, "I don't get it." And I think those are very funny. I don't know why, but those are the ones I do. Asian dude has a pretty good joke. He says that he did an unboxing video in a funeral. What happened? Did everybody love the video? Did he get a lot of likes? Oh shoot. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, blue. Not like this. I almost messed up this one again. But I didn't. Okay. Half the video almost. We're almost halfway there. Living on a prayer. You got them legs almost done. I'm talking to you, hon. I'm so good at rhyming. Wow. I'm so talented at rhyming. Wow. Okay. And then I guess after this we'll grab some, we'll grab that white yarn. Get them teeths made. Gotta get those invisible decreases going. Yeah, exactly. I love those long-winded jokes that just don't have an end. They're just not. They're just anti-jokes. I'm a fan of them. Okay. We got the legs. We got ourselves a couple legs. Let's do a little dance. Okay. Let's get some white yarn. Drink a little bit of coffee. Gotta have that coffee. Look at this silly. I've shown this in the video before. Yes, Manu Manam. Wow, look at me saying your name. I think maybe right. This is all Animal Crossing music, and welcome to the channel. Look at this silly mug that my mom made me a while ago. I love it. It's my favorite because it's just a terrible mug. Be awesome. Look at this picture of me in a rock wall. First off, who built? Let's do it on the big screen here. Who built a rock wall with a hole in it for me to stick for someone to take a picture? Why? Why? So I thought it was so ridiculous, and my mom was like, "Take a picture. Let's get a picture of that." I was like, "Okay, Mom, whatever." And then she put pictures of little loops, little me crocheted, and put my logo and stuff on it. It's so poorly made. I hate it, and I love it so much because of that. And at the bottom it says, "To crochet or not to crochet, that is the question." Oh, I love you, Mom. Just a terrible mug, though. Okay, let's get some white yarn. Whoop. There we go. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling again. Hopefully we've got enough light blue yarn. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get some more of that, too. Oh, your user... Oh, it's Mana. That's what your username is. Greetings, fellow Homo sapien. I am also a human. Why would you think that I am not a human? Oh, wait, we need to make the lip first. I had nearly forgotten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's do an extra one just for good luck. Do I sound like a Kiwi? 7. It's how Kiwis say 7. Alright. We got a lip. We got some legs. Now let's make us some teeths. Some toofs. We're gonna do a couple of just tiny ones. Oop. Get to that back loop there. You blink, and then boom, we got some teeth. We got one teeth. That one's pretty sharp. Sharp teeth. Fish and chips. Did I do that right? Fish and chips. Four. Fool of a took. Do you know that these ogres are actually based on cave trolls from Lord of the Rings? They have a cave troll. That is where I based the design originally. And then as I started to make Stitched, I knew I needed a different name for them, so I called them ogres instead. Because I already had trolls, and I didn't really want to name them cave trolls because that was kind of confusing. Like, what's a troll? What's a cave troll kind of thing? I don't know. Hey, by the way, of my dinos, I want to show off this one that I don't know if it's going to end up making it into this month's dinosaur themes. But I just want to show you it because I'm really proud of it. Look at this cute little raptor baby. Oh, he's having a hard time sitting upright. Gotta move his neck back. But isn't he cute? Oh, he's so cute. He's just a cute little raptor baby. He's even got his little raptor toes. He's got little teeth. I wish I made him with a darker color because he's kind of hard to see the details on him. Also, I wish I put a nickel in him because he has a hard time sitting up straight. He's a rough draft, but I'm proud of him. I still like him. All right. How much yarn we got? Ooh, that is not going to be enough light blue yarn. But I think I have some right here. Let's hope it's the same shade. It's not. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. I need to find some different light blue yarn that works. That is close to the other one. If I can find the light blue yarn that is close. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We're going into the stash. Maybe choosing light blue was a bad move. Maybe you can't hear me, and I'm just yelling to myself. Nope. I'm looking for light blue yarn. I'm yelling to the chat and realizing that I'm out of light blue. We might have a weird colored ogre. Actually, maybe we'll do pants. Maybe we'll have to do pants to make up for the fact that I don't think we're going to have enough light blue. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Someone asked if I liked Lord of the Rings. Of course I like Lord of the Rings. Who doesn't like Lord of the Rings? I don't believe anybody that doesn't like Lord of the Rings. I don't trust them. Lord of the Rings is amazing. It's incredible even. 2. All right, now we're cruising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Carmen asks, am I winging this pattern? I'm not, actually. This is part of the Club Crochet library. It is, you can find it by just going to clubcrochet.com/ogre. It's actually on screen right here. See? Right there. And the pattern looks like this. It's very well put together, and you can get it by becoming a Club Crochet member. See? Ba-ba-da-ba. So we're on this. We're on the body here. Don't pause that video and steal my pattern. How dare you? Just kidding. But you won't get enough of it out of the pattern anyhow by doing that. So it doesn't matter. Hey, Stranger Danger. Welcome to the first live stream for you. Stranger Danger. Danger Stranger. Yeah, we'll make it work. Am I using the wrong color, actually? No, I'm not. Okay. Welcome to the first live stream, Stranger Danger. What are you crocheting today? Are you crocheting? Okay, we're going to cut this tail end because we don't need it to be that long. I'm going to throw it right there. Haha. Take that, other chair. That's right, there's 2 chairs in this room. I have 2 chairs in, 2 office chairs in my craft room here. And the reason that I have 2 office chairs is because if I only have 1, then my cat steals my chair. But if I have 2, then the cat takes the other chair, and I have a chair to myself. So basically what I'm saying is I have a secondary chair in this room specifically for my cat. So that's kind of cute. Hola! Hola, Kimmy. ¿Cómo estás? That is all the Spanish I know. No, I know a little bit more, but not enough to say, and I will embarrass myself on the live stream if I try. But I should learn more Spanish. I know some French, and I know a wee bit of Japanese, but again, not enough to hold me over. I think I know enough French to hold me over, though. Bien, y tú? Bien. De nada. Where's my pattern? Where did my pattern go? There it is. So we're on the body. We did 1, 2. I'm gonna check off the pattern, the rounds that we're on. Okay. Oh yeah, that's easy. I shan't, Isabel. I shan't go for it. SSSS is making a goblin right now. Right now. I love goblins. I love goblins. I'm so proud of that goblin pattern. I need to make more little fantasy creatures. I think next up after the kobold is going to be dwarves. I've also been trying to make an elf pattern, but I just haven't had the energy to put enough into the elf pattern just yet. So I'm going to do dwarves first and then move on after that to elves or something. I also really want to work on a pattern for pod people, which if you don't know what pod people are, they are just trying to find one. I guess I don't have one near me, but they're like these pod They're like little pod people. They're like little people. And I have like very specific ways of making of adding like color changes and stuff to them. So I think it'd be cool to do a video where it could be like, here's how to make pod people, and here's how to make like whoever you want. Here's how to make your dad or your mom or your boyfriend or yourself or whatever you want to make. Here's how to make them into a little person. And then those could also be characters for Stitched. We can do humans as a species of character. I don't know. It's just a thought I've been having. Danielle says that they just got the bundle and spent the last 3 days doing nothing but crocheting goblinoids. They're great. Oh my gosh, you rock. Thank you so much for crocheting them. In fact, if you'd like to share pictures of them, we have a Stitch subreddit just for sharing pictures of goblins, of crocheted goblins specifically. You can find it at reddit.com/r/stitched with no E. I'll add it to the chat here. Please share them. I look there every single day. It's like the first thing I look at in the morning. They brighten my day. There you go. I put it in the chat. But that is really cool. It's just so cool to me that other people like crocheting goblins as much as I do, because because it's just such a silly thing to be really into crocheting, and I just like that other people like to crochet them too. Isabel, at the end. I don't know if I saw that last email, Isabel. I'll check it later. Did you email it to louis@clubcrochet.com or louisloops@gmail.com? I check the Club Crochet email every day, but I don't think I saw it there. I might have missed it if it was in the Louis Loops email. But I'll check it again after this live stream. Banana Face says that she's only been crocheting, he or she has only been crocheting for 4 weeks now and is addicted. I know, right? You're hooked, you mean. Haha. Oh, that's so cool. That's, I've noticed that that we've been getting a lot more people signed up for the site during this quarantine. And it's a strangely silver lining to the quarantine that a lot of people are finding the love for crochet. And I think it's really cool. Like, there's a lot of negative parts of this quarantine, but that's a pretty cool one, is that people are seeing how cool crocheting is, and knitting, and just at-home hobbies. I think crocheting is the best one, obviously. But, to each their own. You can knit if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, because your friends don't knit. And if they don't knit, they're no friends of mine. That's not true. Jules is a knitter. I'm the crocheter and she's the knitter. Okay, hopefully I did not count this wrong. There we go. She's looking quite cute. Isn't she cute? It's the top of her head there. I like crochet because you can make anything out of it. It's like clay. It's like clay. It's like molding with yarn. And you can do it anywhere. You can crochet. I should make a video of just like the argument for crochet or something. Why you should learn to crochet. 5 reasons why crocheting is awesome. Yeah, I like that idea. Maybe I'll do that. Got a million ideas. Slow down, brain. You can only work on one at a time. What's the email? It's louis@clubcrochet.com. There you go. Clubcrochet.com. Yeah, right? Isn't that cool, Fenton? Is that the fact that it's like clay, it's like 3D printing, haha, but you can go backwards and you can undo stuff. It's the best. It is the best. Oh, by the way, I started thinking, I don't know if you were in the last live stream. I'm talking to everybody in the chat right now, but in the last live stream, I talked about how I was working on a new board game specifically for the dinosaurs, where so that like, because I really like Stitched a lot. Stitched, by the way, is my tabletop game for these little crocheted ogres and orcs and stuff. It's like a war where you control different teams and you battle each other on a field, and it's relatively easy. I would say it's accessible for anybody ages 10 and up. But I wanted to make a new board game that's much more of a board game, less of a tabletop game, more of a board game for families with younger kids. Just something that's a lot easier, less that it's for younger kids and more that it's just an easier game to just start playing. Like, you know, just set up and stuff. So I've been thinking about a new one for the dinosaurs, where you have to escape a volcano. You're on an island and you have to get to safety. And I started to actually get an idea for it, where you're like moving square from square, and there's like a whole pathway, and you have to like build lava behind you. I don't know. I got this idea. It's just a work in progress right now in my brain, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it is underway, and I will start putting it together. Actually, maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll put together a little rough draft and I'll try it out with Jules. That could be kind of fun. Okay, so how many rounds here? Right? Yeah. Right, Sarah? I just something that's a little bit easier for kids to play as also. And I don't want to make it so simple that it's not even fun for adults. But I do want to make it accessible for younger kiddos and stuff like that. This song is so sad. Yeah, Asian dude. Jules, well, Emilio is way more of my playtest buddy. He really likes playing board games with me. Jules plays board games with me, but she doesn't really like playing Stitched as much. It just takes a long time for us to set it up, and she doesn't like she gets really competitive. We both get competitive when we play it and stuff. But she always beats me, so I don't know why she doesn't like playing it as much as I do. I think she'd like the dinosaur game a lot more, though. She's less into like hardcore strategy games, especially like war strategy games, and more into puzzles. So I think she'd like more of a puzzle aspect to a game. Oh, that's a good idea, D&D maps. I like that idea. Make it like a hard and an easy mode or something. Okay. We're almost to the point where we get to start adding a face, which should be kind of fun. We can see how much yarn we got. Let's see here. Well, actually, we might have enough to make the full ogre without having to be creative with the pants and stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I think that was the end. Nope, one more. One more repeat. That is so cool. I gotta share my whole set with you, Asian dude, so you can see the way that I make all my boxes and stuff. I need to also make a tutorial for how I make set pieces for Stitched. I got a lot of things I need to do. And there's not enough time. Anybody know what that reference is? Time is a thing you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist. We're going to use this size for the eye. Okay. We're going to put one eye right here. Let's try right there. The other one. Let's try right here. See how that looks. Yeah, that's a good distance, right? Just enough. I like that. Kimmy, I don't knit. I do not knit. I am a crocheter only. Yeah, Sasha! Nice! Don't hug me, I'm scared. I love that show. Or, yeah. They're coming back eventually. They've been working on a new thing with some other YouTube channel. So they're going to come back with new episodes soon, which I'm very excited about. Stranger Danger. If you want to Stranger Danger, we actually have kits available with all the materials and the tools and stuff that you need. You can find them by just going to the website, clubcrochet.com. Whoa, that was a nice crack. Sounded like my nail went off or something, but it wasn't. Okay, we got the eyes on. The eyes have it. Now let's sew on our mouth. And now we'll start to get kind of an idea of what our character looks like. Is this magnetic? No. And we might start to be able to get a name after we get our face sewn on here. We're going to go from this side to that side. I switch it up every now and then. Sometimes I sew it on from the right side to the left side, and sometimes I go from the left to the right. We're going to go this way this time, though. And we're going to make him a little happy. Give him a smile. We could use it. I think we could all use a smile right now. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put a smile on that face. Boom. A boom diggity boom. And then once I have a few stitches of the mouth sewn on, I can add the eye as I'm going past it. So I'm adding eyelids now, and we need to add an eyebrow because we're giving this guy an eyebrow ring per Lindsay's request. If you have any face things you want me to add to the face, any suggestions, put them in the comments now, because now is the time to add things to the face. So let's start with I always do lower eyelids. I think lower eyelids add a bunch of character. Like, look at that. Just like one little thread there, and it makes it look so much more alive, doesn't it? And then if we do an upper eyebrow too, which we'll do from right here. We'll go down like that. Let's see what that looks like. There you go. We got a little eyelid. And then what we'll do is we'll put the ring on that eyelid probably, or the other one. We'll do 2 eyelids. This is going to be a very nice ogre. Friendly giant. Let's just keep rocking and rolling. Oh no. Oh no. Add an extra thumb. A nose ring. Nose ring and earring. We're gonna have a ringy guy. It's gonna be a punk. What about a punk? We do like a happy, gentle punk. Like the guy, if you've ever gone to a punk show, I don't know about you guys, but I used to go to a lot of punk shows when I was younger. And one time I went to a punk show and I crowd surfed, and I got to the stage, and then I tried to jump back into the audience, and I fell backwards on top of a mic stand that was like just on, like, the mic wasn't on the stand, so it was just like the little nub on the bottom of it. So I smashed my back onto it, and I was like falling like that, and some big guy came up and he just picked me up like this, and he carried me. He carried me through the crowd, and I was just like, "You're my savior." And he sat me down at a chair, and that was the last time I ever moshed at a punk show. And I think it'd be kind of fun to give that guy, whoever that man is now, maybe we can give him some honor by crocheting this ogre to be kind of like him, a friendly punk rock giant. I think that might be kind of nice and kind of fun. So we'll give him a bunch of earrings, I saw a mohawk there. That'd be kind of cool. Let's do it. Let's give him all the cool punk rock ideals. Let's give him a nose now, because I forgot to do that earlier. Start from right here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. And then 1, 2, like that. Give him a couple nostrils. You gotta give him nostrils if we're gonna give him a nose ring. I had the nastiest bruise after that too. It was like my whole back was just a giant bruise. I'm lucky I didn't break anything. I'm lucky I was young. Oh yeah, no, I have, Isabel. I've responded to all these. Well, to a lot of these. To your ideas. So I'm looking at Isabel's ideas right now. She emailed me and she's requesting that I talk about them. And I think these are great ideas. Stuff like a penguin, a dodo, a puffin, a fruit bowl, a snake. I think these are great ideas. Also kitten mittens. That's hilarious. I'm guessing that's a reference to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which I'm a big fan of It's Always Sunny. Kitten mittens. I think these are great ideas. I'll get to them again after the chat, after the live stream though. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for the eyelid. We're just gonna make the same kind of eyelids on both eyes. Yeah. I think this guy is coming together. Okay, so we're gonna have a friendly punk rocker here. So if you have any, well, two things. First off, I'm gonna need someone to keep track of all the names that are suggested because I'm not going to be able to keep track of them all. And then we can just vote on them at the end on what to give this to, what to name this guy. We'll choose. I'll choose like my top 3 favorite names, and then we'll vote on those 3 names. So if you have suggestions for names, go ahead and start putting them in the chat there. And then if you are able to keep track of all the names that people suggest, like Sarah, if you can, or if anybody else can, keep track of them and put them like in a Google Doc or something, and then maybe email me the Google Doc. We're all gonna do this while we're doing this live stream, so it's gonna be kind of tricky, but it might be a kind of fun way to name this guy. And again, we're making a punk rocker, a friendly punk rock ogre. That's what we're aiming for here. We're gonna give him a mohawk. I don't know what color mohawk, but we're gonna give him a mohawk. I'm gonna give him the mohawk and stuff after we sew him together a little bit more, though. Because I left my golden yarn out in the other room, so I gotta get that first. But look, that face is pretty good. We got our nose to add the nose ring on. We got our eyebrows to add eyebrow rings. Now let's give him his teeth. Pringles. I love Pringles. I like that name, Pringles. Azog the Defender. Let's do both of his teeth on the same side. So we'll add an eyebrow on one side and then both teeth on the other to give it kind of like a balance to the face, you know? So let's do the eyebrow on the, the left side. That's the left side. And then the teeth over here. So let's start with big tooth first. I like to do big teeth on the outside. And then we'll do a small tooth on the inside. This is like the giant, this is, if you've ever gone to like a punk show, this is like the big guy that stands in the middle of the mosh pit and just like protects people. I don't know if this is the right audience to talk about mosh pits and stuff, but yeah, you know, a bunch of crocheters. You know, all of us moshers. But there's always someone at punk shows that stands in the center of a mosh pit and just lets the mosh like circle around him like a hurricane. It's awesome. I've always wanted to do it, but I'm terrified because I'm a tiny boy and I will get crushed. And I'm too old. I'm too old for that now. But that's what we're looking for here. Okay, so we got our teeth on one side. We'll do eyebrows and rings and stuff on that side. Let's continue crocheting for now, though. We'll come back to it for the rings. Actually, no, it's easier to do the rings now. Let's just be honest. Okay. Yeah, Sarah knows. 90s kid. Okay, I need to go get my gold yarn, so I'll be right back. We're getting a lot of names, though. I love it. Blunk? Are you kidding me? Blunk is a great name. Axel? Damn, it's going to be really hard to decide. I do like Pringle a lot. I don't know why. Okay. Hey, we got some KK Slider in the chat, or the for the music. That's kind of fun. Got my gold yarn. Boop. Okay, so we got, what do we got? We got Pringle. I've run away. I'm back. I'm back. And the Ogre's back too. Let's get this gold yarn going here. Alright, so doing an eyebrow on this side. Eyebrow ring. Like that. That's pretty good. Especially since we're gonna give him a nose ring too. It's like, it's subtle. Should we do double eyebrow ring? Maybe we'll make it longer like that. Alright, let's tie it and then we'll make a decision. Oh, always, Vanessa. We're always playing Animal Crossing music here. I might do, ooh, what if we did like Mario Sunshine next week? I love that game. Could be kind of nice music. Okay. That's pretty good, right? We got a little eyebrow ring. Look, you can even see through it. Right there, see? Oh, how do I do the rings? Here, I'll show you. SS. I'll show you right now. I just take some gold yarn. And then I come out somewhere. We're going to do the nose ring on the opposite side. So right here. And then all I do is I just go around it. Or make sure to go around the nose and then just go back in. Really, really easy. Like that. right? And then I just double knot it on the inside. You just got to make sure to go around something on the outside. And then don't double knot it too tight. That's important. You just want to double knot it pretty softly so that it doesn't like pull the face in. And then when you look at the outside, that's a little pulled tight for me. I don't really want it to be that close to the body. So what I do is I go in with my needle and I'll just kind of like pull it out a little bit to give it a little bit more of a ring look. Right? I don't know though, that nose ring kind of looks weird. Maybe we should do like a septum piercing instead. Let's do that. Let's do a septum piercing instead. I think that might be better. Like a bull, like a bull's nose. I think that'd be better. And then we'll get back to hooking. How long we've been going? Ooh, an hour and a half. Hoy voy. We gotta speed this up, Lou. We gotta speed it up. Like that. Yeah, I like that more. And again, we'll just double knot that on the inside. Very lightly. Can I give him gnarly ears? Ogres don't have ears in my world. So he's not gonna have any ears. He's one of the only characters that doesn't have ears. There we go. And we'll do the mohawk after we finish the rest of the body and stuff. That'll be the last thing we add to him. Hola, Judith. A sleepy head doll. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. How do I do earrings? I would do earrings if... I guess I wouldn't be able to do earrings on this guy. So the next thing we want to do is we want to crochet the body, and it looks like we've got 6 more rounds to do of just single crochets, which shouldn't take very long. Let's see how quick we can do it. We're at an hour 35. Let's see how long until we have 6 rounds of single crochets. Ooh, I don't know if you could hear that, but my cat is wanting in. He's like, okay, that's enough crocheting though. I would like to hang out with you. I would like to hang out with you now. I am a cat. Yeah, it would have to be hoop earrings. Yes. Isabel, I'll be choosing a name at the end. We'll vote on the name at the end. Once we have a mohawk and stuff. Because we have to choose it based on that, you know? You know what I mean? My kitty is called... His name is Jimbo. We have 2 cats. Jimbo, his name is actually Jiminy Cricket. That's his full name, because he's my conscience. And he is very fluffy and white. He's very cute. And then the other cat's name is Phoebe, and she is just a little kitten. She's so cute. Her name is Phoebe. We call him PB&J because, you know, PB&J. Actually, Sarah, do you think you could create a Google Doc right now? Like some kind of document that I can see right now so I can vote on it. We can have people vote on it during the live stream. Okay, I think we're on round 2 of our single crochets now. How much yarn I got? Oh, I'm gonna have enough to finish too, which is nice. You just got a kitten named Luna. Congratulations, Sarah. Now we're on 3, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Okay, maybe just send me the list right now of what has happened, and I'll and update it as often as you can. Yeah, so yeah, what Sarah said. Last name for name suggestions right now. Give in last name suggestions. You have, let's say you have until I finish these rounds to throw in name suggestions, and then after that, we'll just choose. I'll choose my top 3, and then we'll have the chat vote on them after that. And I think I can actually do a poll somewhere. Somehow. Oh, I know. I'll do it in the community thing. Or maybe we will vote after. I don't know. I got to think about it more. Okay, you guys have 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds to for name suggestions. I think. We're keeping our ogre nice and big. Normally I'd shrink it down a little bit, but we want our ogre to have a little bit of a belly because he's a big oaf. A big oaf. Wow, Kronk. We got Lawrence. I like the name Lawrence too. Wolfgang, Maxwell, Punko, Barry. So all we're gonna have to do now is once we're done with these rounds, we can sew on the arms. Add some pipe cleaners in the arms so we can make them opposable so he can carry a poor little goblin off stage if he needs it. And then stuff them up, sew them up, and then add the legs. The legs are the worst part. I hate sewing on the legs. Because it's already like you already feel like you're finished. Okay, how many rounds did we get? Yep, this is the last one. Oh wait, or is it 6? Oh, actually no. Never mind, we got one more round. Okay, so you got 30 stitches left. 30 stitches to insert names. After that, no more names. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just take a picture and then post it on the community tab while we're live streaming or something. Something like that. I got a little bit of a plan. Just a little bit. All right. That's the end of that. No more names. No more names. He's looking pretty cute. He's going to look really cute with a mohawk. All right. Next up, we got to sew on these arms. There we go. Clubby. I like Clubby. Okay, but no more name suggestions. She's making a list. She's checking it twice. And we're going to find out who's naughty or nice. I got these little mini pliers here to cut pipe cleaners in half. Then I fold it in half again. And I just twisty twist. Alright. I'm going to put one arm right here. This is what I do for pipe cleaners, by the way. I put them in, and then on the inside, I take the two ends, and I just twist them together. I'm mute? Can you not hear me? Oh, okay, good. Okay. It might be your settings, zirconium. We'll twist this bit. We'll twist this bit as well. And then we'll put this arm on the other side. Doing the same round, so he's got the same height for his arms. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at his little piggy arms. Help me. Hey, Sarah, Isabel's offering to help out if you would like. I'm on it. Whoa. Siri heard me. She thought that she is Sarah, but she is not Sarah. You are Siri. Okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Now we got some arms. Now we got an arm. There we go. All right, let's count our stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm talking to myself, I'm sorry. Sewing arms on takes more brain power for me than crocheting things. Especially when I screw up this part. There we go. Let's stuff them paws up a little bit. Phenomenon says that you could make the pipe cleaners longer and leave them as just the cute little pipe cleaner hands and have them hold stuff like photos. That's cute. But it might look kind of weird, but it'd probably be cute. I sometimes like putting magnets in the ends of the arms so that he can hold things. But the great thing about yarn is that I can just always pin something to his hands. Okay, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, one arm successfully sewn on. Looks pretty cute. Looks pretty cute. Asian dude sewing on the grass for his stitched pieces. Okay. One arm down, one to go. Our punk rock ogre is looking pretty cute. One arm like that. Sorry I'm so quiet here. It's just easier for me to just get these arms done with, you know? It's easier to focus. Manam has to go to work, I understand. Or has to go to bed? Oh yeah, man. You gotta go to sleep. 10 p.m.? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good. Well, I understand. I get you. Go and stuff them paws up. Up more. I want them to match. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Move the camera a bunch. I'm trying to go quick to finish it ASAP for you. We're coming closer to the end, at least to the part where we can add the mohawk and stuff. we go. All right, he's got arms. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. You're amazing. We all appreciate you so much, Sarah. Also, I just got an email from someone named Luz, who is apparently in the chat, so thank you for emailing me. I'm not able to look at it too much right now, but I will check it out in just a sec. Oh, I haven't gotten it yet, Sarah, but I'm sure it's coming soon. Maybe it just went to my spam or something. Or maybe you could just message it, try messaging it to me on Facebook too, because I can't find it in my emails, unfortunately. I don't know why. But we all appreciate you so much, Sarah. Okay, so we're back to this. Now we gotta remember where we're at. Four, 6. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's 3 and then a decrease. I'm verging off the path of the pattern right now, so I need to think about how many single crochets between decreases should I do for this round. I'm pretty sure this is right. We'll find out. I might have to go back. This feels right. Maybe it's 4. No. No, it's gotta be 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, if you just hit like copy link and you can send it, maybe. I don't know. One, 3. I'm flying now. Look at us. Look at me. Whee! Woohoo! Yip yippee! After this round, I guess we can stuff them a little bit. And then we can finish sewing them closed and then stuff it a little bit more. And then we need to add a loincloth so he's not just too naked. You can't go to shows, to punk shows, if you're completely naked. Only a little bit naked. There we go. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. Sarah, you rock. Sarah, you didn't need to do it in PDF. I appreciate you. You're amazing. I just got it. Thank you very much. Wow, that's a lot of names. Okay. Whew, oy voy. Okay. I like the name Cookie. I'm gonna put it right here and I'm gonna read it while I'm crocheting the next round. Azog the Defender, Kronk. Whoever named him Ogre McOgreface. Really clever. No, no, Sasha, not yet. I'll do more. I definitely want to do a new Gandalf pattern and stuff like that. So they'll be out eventually. Frodo and things. Chad. Just Chad. Stuart. Mogre. I kind of like Mogre. That's kind of cute. Squish. That's a very friendly name. I like that. Bombadil. Or Bombaldi. I like that name. Maybe we'll choose 4. I'm going to have a hard time deciding out of 3. Okay, let's stuff them up a little bit more. Yeah, Sarah's just a pro. We need to make the fellowship. That's a great idea. That's why I want to do that, like how to crochet pod people, is because then I can just do that. And my plan is to make the pod people, like make it really easy to design your own patterns, and then you can just upload your own color chart to the website, so anybody can make a color chart pattern just based off of this how to crochet pod people pattern, and if and then people can just like share their own versions of the pod people patterns. That's my plan for that. Probably won't happen for a few months at least, but I do have like the beginnings of the pattern written up. There's just a lot of different moving parts when it comes to that, because I've got to do like, you know, here's how to make beards, here's how to make glasses, here's how to make, you know, anything that you would think of adding to your goblins. This guy's gonna have a high belly button, and that's okay. I kind of like that, actually. Oh, it was Bombadil. I thought it was Bombadil. Yeah. How much longer will this video take, asks Isabel. That's a great question. Probably not too much. I would say all we have to do is we have to sew on, we have to finish crocheting this up, which is going to take another like 5 minutes probably. And then we need to sew on the legs, which will take another 5. And then we can add a oh wait, oh my gosh, really? Wow. Never mind, we're on our last round. We're on our last round for crocheting, so that won't take very long. And then we need to add a loincloth. The loincloth and the mohawk are going to take the longest, so I would say maybe like 15-20 minutes. Probably closer to 15 though, because we're going pretty quick now. The longest thing is going to be sewing on the feet, I think. That's always a little bit more frustrating. All right, let's start by stuffing them up with all our extra ends and threads. Lizzie, I just saw your message. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but I know. I appreciate you. Thank you. Should I give him a belly button ring? No, let's not give him a belly. He's got 2 rings already. I think he's good without a belly button ring right now. I use this song all the time in my videos. It's like 9 p.m. or something. Okay. Really? You guys think you should have a belly button ring? Alright, I gotta think about it. Maybe. The answer to that is maybe. He needs even more stuff than that. This guy is stuffed up. What color mohawk should we do? We can do, let's see, we got purples, we got oranges. We can do just a black or brown mohawk. That could be kind of cool. We need something that's gonna stick up. So it's less of a, like, downward mohawk. There we go. All right, let's get this guy sewn together. Okay. Next up is adding some feet. Let's move my phone. Red, purple, orange. Oranges and reds. Purple. Oh, do contrasting orange. Okay. I think orange would be good. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, the contrast. I'm thinking the legs are gonna be like out. Okay. I never know exactly where to put these legs to make them look right. I mean, I've made hundreds of these ogres probably, and I still have a hard time deciding where to sew on the legs. I like them to be a little forward so that he's like bending forward. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and then 1. Say 1, 2, 5. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Let's do that. We'll go out a little bit. Yeah. This Got so quiet. Ergo. Okay. All right, one leg's almost done. Then we'll just have one more to do. Boom. Boom. Bop, bop. One leg down. Oh, that was good. I'm really happy with how I sewed that one on. Let's hope the second one goes as well as the first one did. Rocking a baby. Blah, 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 blah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Whew, last leg. Sorry, I'm off camera, I know. I'm trying not to. Just hard to get a very specific spots with the way the camera I'm placed here. Yeah. Seems kind of far out though. Let's keep it closer. I'm talking to myself, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sortly. Okay. Now we can start counting the stitches, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Perfecto. Perfecto. Let's stuff this foot up. Yeah, I agree with Sarah. Go with orange. And wait, what's her name? Ogre Bell? Ergobella. Ergobella. Dawn's making an ogre named Ergobella. I like that. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, this last stitch is being a butt. Okay. Oh, worst part is done. Sewing on the foot. Gosh, I hate doing that. It's my not even questionable least favorite part of making amigurumi, specifically these ogres. Because it's just frustrating. Wow, do you hear that motorcycle outside? Oh my gosh. Every Sunday, I swear, every Sunday these bikers just drive by and just make a lot of noise just because they have motorcycles. Okay, next thing, take a little needle. We're gonna put it up his bum to give him a little kickstand. All right. Naked as the day he was born, which is today. Now let's give him a loincloth. Amigurumi boy's gonna watch the live stream later and try to make one. All right, what do we need for? What do we need for the loincloth here? Okay. I'm gonna do a little extra. Yeah. And single crochet in the next 3. 1, 2. When will we be voting on names? In just a little bit. I'm going to put it on the community tab. 2 and 3. So I'm going to finish it. I'm going to put it on the community tab, and you won't need it. It's just going to be on this YouTube channel where we're going to vote. And I'll post the link in the comments. So I'll just do it live. We'll choose the name probably in like a few hours after I put it up for voting. Since wait. Oh, well, that's okay. Since, you know, I want other people to be able to vote on it, I want to wait to get some votes in. All right, let's make sure this is long enough for his little loincloth. That's pretty, I accidentally did. Kind of looks like a little dingus. Let's undo that. Let's fix that last one. One, two. Yeah, moderators are friends. They're just people that want to help out. If you're interested, send me an email. I don't know how many we really need, but might help give Sarah a little bit of a break too. 2, 4, 8. Moderators basically just help with these live streams. They give me advice on stuff and help make sure that the community is like not, you know, I mean, it's not that much. Make sure the community is like friendly and safe and stuff. Get this out of there. Okay. Just do like that. I like this little tune. That's not enough time. How are we looking here, mister? We're gonna do I'm gonna do a side thing as well, like a strap on the side of his arm. We're gonna try that. Just by doing a chain. Then we'll do like over the arm. I'm just gonna do one like that. Actually, maybe I'll do from this side over the arm like that to the back. Let's see. I don't know how many chains we're gonna need to do here. So 1, 2, 4. And then once I add this, we'll add the hair, and I think that'll be it. 10. Let's say 20. Let's try 20. Maybe it should be like that then. No, I like it going over the side of him like that, I think. And then all the way over to there. So probably maybe like 6 more chains. 4, 5, 6. Let's try that. So again, we're going right here, over the shoulder, into there. Yeah, that'll work. Let's try that out. Oops. You're going camping? Where are you going, Sarah? That's awesome. I wish Jules liked to camp more. Jules isn't really a camper. And that's okay. She doesn't have to be a camper. But I really like camping, and ooh, I don't even know if we've gone camping. We're gonna come out like right there. We'll go over. And then like right there. This will be good too because it'll hold up, keep the pants up a little bit better too. I think I made it a little bit longer than I'd like. So we'll just go like that. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It looks kind of like he's like a Scot, like Scottish or something. Bear Lake. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What a great way to like do a quarantined vacation. That's great, Sarah. I'm jealous. Okay, so we got ourselves that. Okay, so great. Now let's just add in a mohawk. Let me get some mohawk yarn. See, we're doing orange, right? I think we're doing orange. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so Scottish. Oopsies. Not really oopsies. That's kind of cool. Okay, we need... I like to add in... Let's use... That's going to be too small. One second, I need to get a crochet hook too. A different crochet hook. Hi, buddy. I couldn't find the crochet hook. Maybe it's in here. It's not, but I have one right here that I could use. Okay. Let's see. I need to think here. Pulls. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go forward. That. All right. So here's how we're going to do the mohawk. All right, cut the... Hold on. The cat got in. Nope. 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 Sorry, buddy. That was close. But I caught him. So we cut the yarn, and I just like hold the loop like this. And I'm just going to pull the yarn through and then through. That's how we're going to add the mohawk. And then we'll cut it at once we got the right size. There we go. Ah. Oh, the cat almost got in, but the window's open, and I don't want the cat to jump out the window. So that's why I didn't let the cat in. Also, he'll jump in the light box and stuff. It'll be like a whole thing. Okay. I'm just hoping this yarn stands up on its own. more. And then we'll just cut it. Let's see. All right. Let's see how that will. My cat's outside. He wants in. I'll say hi. I'll have him say hi after this. Let's see here. How are we looking? I think it could good. I think it could go even a little further back on his back. Let's do like one more right here. Let's see how that looks. And then we'll cut it, and if we want to add more, we can. All right, let's trim this. I'm gonna trim it like this and go like down so that it's longer in the front than it is in the back. Wow, that looks really cool. That looks super cool. I might even trim it a little shorter than that, but well, maybe if I can make it go like forward like that a little bit. What do we think, guys? What do you think? I think that's it. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, let's get the camera angled better. Oop. Like that. Actually, you can go a little up. Let's clear the way, and we'll start choosing a name. If you want to head out now, I totally understand. I'll be putting the place where we'll be voting for a name in the chat in just a second. But I do think this is pretty freaking cool. This guy is dope. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give him a little. Let's fix the focus and stuff. Keep bumping the camera. All right, let's fix the focus. Where is the camera thing? One second. Show. There we go. That's pretty cool, guys. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me get a good picture for it, and I'll post it on the... We'll choose a name. Actually, I gotta back him up for the picture. Fix the nose ring a little bit. I know you're just seeing my camera. I'm sorry. I just need to get a picture. There we go. All right, let me fix the lighting on this picture, and we'll choose a name, and I'll go through all the names and stuff. Highlights, no. Brilliance, no. Well, that's not bad. Okay. How do I might need to do this from my computer. Okay. I'm going to send this to my computer and we're going to put it on the YouTube thing and I'll send you guys a link. Okay, and we gotta choose a name here. Can I add an image? Oh, I can't add an image to the thing. Okay, well, let's go through the names. All right, so we got Pringle. I think Pringle is definitely gonna be one of the names that I really like the name Pringle, especially with his orange hair now. We're gonna choose 4. I like Lawrence. Let's do Cookie. That's a cute name. And it's hard one. The hard one's Blueberry. What should we name the Okay, so I posted it in the community channel. Let me share the thing with you. Share. Copy link. Okay, so we're putting this in the chat. Okay, that's where you're gonna vote. Oh my gosh, 3 of those were Isabel's. Isabel. That's funny. That's where you can vote. Right there. Right there. Guys, thank you. Oh man, he's off screen there. Thank you so much for watching again. If you like this and you want to consider becoming a Club Crochet member, you know how to do it. Just go to clubcrochet.com. But regardless, thank you guys so much for joining and watching along. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you next Sunday. We'll do something else. I don't know what yet, but we'll crochet something. If you have any ideas for what you'd want me to crochet, just let me know in the comments of this video, I suppose, or something like that. Wherever you want to. Bye, guys. Sarah, I just want to say again, Sarah, who is in the chat as Berry Patch Designs, has been moderating for us and is kicking butt. Everybody, just say thank you so much to Sarah. She's great and she helps out so much. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys later. See you next Sunday. 1 p.m. next Sunday. See you then. All right, guys. Oh, the cat. You guys want to see the cat? 1 second. Let me go get it. Come here, Jimbo. I'm sorry. Come on. Okay, here's Jimbo. This is Jiminy. He's my best buddy. Yeah. We're finally in. Oh, he's purring a bunch. Yes, I love you too. Okay, guys. Pasta la pizza. See you next Sunday. Bye. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one.